Imagine a ruler so mighty. His reign shaped an entire civilization, and his legacy echoes across millennia. Meet Ramesses the Great, one of the most powerful pharaohs in Egyptian history. Born into royalty, Ramesses was groomed from an early age to lead. His upbringing as a prince of Egypt was steeped in the customs and rituals of an ancient civilization, preparing him for the monumental role he was destined to play. As a child, he was taught the art of leadership, the nuance of diplomacy, and the strategy of warfare. His tutors were the best in the land, his lessons were rigorous, and his resolve was unyielding. He was a prodigy, a beacon of promise for a nation yearning for greatness. At the tender age, Ramesses was thrust onto Egypt's illustrious throne. The mantle of leadership was heavy, but the young pharaoh bore it with grace and tenacity. His reign, spanning an extraordinary 66 years, became a period of unprecedented prosperity, expansion, and cultural richness. His name became synonymous with power, wisdom, and magnificence. Barely in his teens, Ramesses ascended the throne, ready to etch his name in the annals of history. Ramesses wasn't just a king, he was a warrior, a commander who led from the front. This pharaoh was a force to be reckoned with on the battlefield. His military campaigns were audacious and ambitious as he sought to restore Egypt's lost territories and secure its borders. His victories were not mere strokes of luck, but the result of strategic genius and fearless leadership. Let's dive into some of his most notable military accomplishments. The Battle of Kadesh stands as a testament to Ramesses' tactical acumen. Initially caught in an ambush by the formidable Hittite forces, Ramesses did not cower. Instead, he counterattacked, routing the Hittites in an awe-inspiring turn of events. While Syria ultimately fell into Hittite hands, Ramesses' audacious exploits at Kadesh left an indelible mark. Ramesses' expeditions extended far beyond Egypt's borders, reaching into the Levant and Nubia. These successful ventures expanded Egypt's influence and showcased Ramesses' prowess as a military leader. His relentless pursuit of victory was not limited to land battles. He also took to the seas, defeating the Sheridan sea pirates in a naval battle that further cemented his reputation as a warrior king. But it wasn't just about expansion and conquest for Ramesses. His campaigns also aimed at protecting his people. His defeat of the Lucca and Skursi peoples served as a testament to his commitment to safeguard his kingdom. In his 7th year, Ramesses returned to Syria, where he fought the Hittites once more. This time, his success was even more pronounced, further bolstering his status as a military leader of extraordinary caliber. Ramesses was a warrior king, unafraid to face his enemies head-on. His victories were not just his own, but those of Egypt as a whole. He led with courage, with determination, and with an unyielding will to protect and expand his kingdom. In the battlefield, Ramesses was an unstoppable force, with victories that resonated far and wide. Not just a conqueror, Ramesses was also a visionary builder whose grand projects still inspire awe. Ramesses the Great, a name synonymous with magnificence, was not merely a warrior king, but a master architect of his time. His reign saw the rise of some of the most iconic structures in Egypt, creations that have withstood the test of time and continue to mesmerize us today. Imagine a pharaoh who, in his quest for greatness, reshaped the very landscape of his kingdom. Ramesses embarked on an ambitious journey of construction that spanned cities, temples, and monuments. His vision was monumental, quite literally, as he envisioned and brought to life structures that were larger than life, mirroring his own persona. One of his most notable achievements was the designation of Pi-Ramesses as Egypt's new capital. Pi-Ramesses, a city built from scratch, was a testament to Ramesses' grand vision. It was not just a city, but a symbol of his power and influence. The city was adorned with grand palaces and temples, all reflecting the pharaoh's love for the grandeur. Yet it wasn't just about grand palaces and sprawling cities. Ramesses' architectural prowess reflected in the intricate detailing of his structures, the precision of the carvings, and the thoughtful placement of every brick and stone. His temples weren't just places of worship, but a canvas where stories of his reign and victories were etched for eternity. But what makes Ramesses' architectural achievements truly remarkable is their enduring nature. Thousands of years have passed, and yet these structures continue to stand tall, braving the sands of time, a silent yet powerful reminder of a pharaoh's vision. From breathtaking temples to an entire capital city, Ramesses' architectural legacy is a testament to his grand vision. A vision that was not just about creating structures, but about etching his name in the annals of history, a name that continues to inspire awe and wonder. And in doing so, Ramesses the Great, the master builder, crafted a legacy that is as enduring as the structures he built. Even the greatest of reigns must eventually come to an end. Such was the case for Ramesses the Great, who, after a remarkable reign of 66 years, breathed his last at the ripe old age of 90 or 91. An age unheard of in a time when life expectancy was considerably lower, it was a testament to the vitality and resilience of this extraordinary pharaoh. Ramesses' death marked the end of an era, a period that had seen Egypt ascend to unprecedented heights of glory and power. Yet even in death, Ramesses continued to command awe and respect. His body was prepared for its final journey, embalmed and wrapped in the traditional manner, ready to be laid to rest in the sacred Valley of the Kings. This royal resting place, hidden amidst the rugged desert cliffs, was the final destination for the kings and queens of the New Kingdom period. Here, in the heart of the arid landscape, Ramesses was interred, his tomb etched with intricate hieroglyphs and adorned with splendid frescoes, a fitting tribute to a king who had lived life on such a grand scale. But the story does not end there. Millennia after his death, Ramesses continues to captivate us. His mummy, now carefully preserved, is on display at the National Museum of Egyptian Civilization. Here, visitors from around the world gather to marvel at the mortal remains of a man who was once the most powerful individual on Earth. It's a poignant reminder of the transience of life and the enduring power of legacy. Though Ramesses passed into the realm of the ancestors, he left behind a legacy that would endure the sands of time. His reign may have ended, but his influence lives on, etched in stone and preserved in our collective memory. Truly, Ramesses the Great was a king whose story transcends the boundaries of time and space, a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity. Though thousands of years have passed, the name Ramesses the Great still commands respect and fascination. This ancient monarch, who ruled for an impressive 66 years, is as much a part of the fabric of history as the pyramids themselves. His reign, characterized by victories, architectural marvels and cultural prosperity, left an indelible mark on the annals of time. Ramesses the Great was not merely a ruler, he was a conqueror. His successful military campaigns, which saw him triumph over the Sheridan Sea pirates and the Skrsw peoples, solidified Egypt's borders and restored its lost territories. The Battle of Kadesh, a tense standoff against the formidable Hittite forces, is often hailed as one of his most significant engagements. Despite an initial ambush, Ramesses' strategic counterattack led to a resounding victory, demonstrating his military prowess and tactical brilliance. But Ramesses was not solely a warrior king. He was also a master builder, a visionary who transformed the landscape of Egypt. His grand cities, temples and monuments stand testament to his ambition and aesthetic sensibility. Ramesses, his designated capital, was a shining example of his architectural acumen. Today these monumental structures continue to awe and inspire, their ancient stones whispering tales of a bygone era. The legacy of Ramesses the Great extends beyond the borders of Egypt. In academic circles, his reign is studied for its military strategies, architectural innovations, and cultural advancements. In popular culture, his story continues to captivate audiences, portrayed in films, books, and documentaries. His mummy, now displayed in the National Museum of Egyptian Civilization, draws visitors from around the world, a tangible link to a past that feels both incredibly distant and strikingly immediate. Ramesses the Great, a king, a warrior, a builder, a legend. His story is the story of ancient Egypt, a tale of power, ambition, and enduring legacy. His name, etched in stone and time, remains a beacon of Egypt's golden age, a symbol of its indomitable spirit and a testament to the power of human ambition. Ramesses the Great, a name etched in the annals of history, a legacy that transcends time. Today we traverse the monumental life of this incredible pharaoh. From his dawn as a young ruler, through his battle-hardened years filled with daring military campaigns, to his extraordinary architectural feats that gave us cities, temples and monuments. We witnessed the end of his era, an epic reign of 66 years, and delved into the enduring legacy he left behind, a legacy that continues to echo through the ages. Ramesses the Great was not just a king, a warrior or a builder. He was a symbol of power, resilience and ambition, a symbol that resonates with us even today. His life, his victories and his creations serve as a testament to the indomitable spirit of humankind, a spirit that aspires to achieve greatness against all odds. If you enjoyed this journey into the past, subscribe to our channel for more captivating tales from history. Remember, history isn't just about the past, it's about understanding our present and shaping our future.